Load existing plan. To load an existing route, click on the Load Route button, and then select the required route from the drop-down list. Waypoints table data. User input data. 1. Name. Waypoint name. 2. Position. Waypoint latitude and longitude coordinate. 3. Leg type. Route leg type. Rumline or great circle, from the previous to the current waypoint. Set by the operator. All route leg calculations refer to the WGS84 reference datum. 4. Export, X-starboard. Cross-track distance, port and cross-track distance starboard. 5. Turn radius. Operator set radius of the arc for the display of an approximate ship track on the turn. Calculated data. 1. WPT, waypoint number. 2. Leg, course and distance from the previous to the current waypoint. 3. Total distance, summary distance between the initial, 0, and current waypoint by the route legs. Route planning. To create a new route, open the Route Planning panel from the Tasks list, and then click on the New button. The cursor is now active, and the first waypoint can be positioned. Focus. To display the entire route on the chart display area at a suitable scale, click on the Focus button. Multi-routes color. Depending on their purpose, the routes are displayed on the chart display area in the following way. All loaded routes, except the route open for editing, are colored orange. A loaded route which is open for editing is displayed in blue. A currently monitored route is displayed in red. To select the loaded route for editing, click on the Route Name tab in the Route Planning panel. New route and edited route. Save the route by clicking on the Save button. Route Planning tables. The route planning tables are grouped as follows. 1. Waypoints. Waypoint, name, position, leg type, leg, total distance, export, X-starboard, turn radius. 2. Schedule. Waypoint, name, ETA, stay, time zone, ETD, time to go, total time, speed, average speed. 3. Extra data. Waypoint, name, remarks, draft, under keel clearance, reference point, bearing and distance, safety contour, safety depth. Click on the respective button to toggle between tables. Monitored route. A monitored route can be edited in the Route Planning panel. To save the edited and monitored route, click on the Save button, and a confirmation window will open. Click on the Yes button to continue, and monitor the current edited route, or click on the No button to cancel the operation. Unload route. To unload the route, click on the Unload Route button on the Route Name tab. A confirmation window will pop up when unloading an unsaved route. Click on Yes to unload and save the changes. Click on No to unload and disregard the changes, or click on Cancel to cancel unloading route. Delete route. If you want to delete a route, make sure the route is not loaded for editing. To delete a route, click on the Edit Options tab in the Route Planning panel. In the Operations group, click on the Delete button and then select the required route from the drop-down list and confirm by clicking on Yes. Reciprocal. If you want to reverse an existing route, open the Edit Options page. Then click on the Reverse button from the Operations group. After activating the reverse function, opposite courses are displayed in the table of the current loaded route. Change data. To change the data inside the cell, double-click on it. Input the data using the keyboard and confirm with Enter. Note: input can only be entered in columns which are categorized in the following instructions. Preview and print function. After the route plan has been created, it can be previewed and printed. To preview the plan before printing, click on the Preview button in the Print group on the Voyage Plan page. To print the plan, click on the Print button. Link to function. You can link an existing route to another route via the Link function found on the Edit Option page of the Route Planning panel. Load a route and then click on the Link button in the Operations group. Select a route from the drop-down list to which the current route should be linked to. The endpoint of the existing route will be linked to the starting point of the additional route. The waypoints will be renumbered. Export to specific format. The route can be exported into different formats, such as Excel, PDF, and HTML files. To do so, click on the appropriate button in the Export group. Then acknowledge by clicking on OK in the Export Completion window. The file can be accessed using the Data Tool Utility feature via the System Integrator. Quick Distance Calculator. The Quick Distance Calculator allows the user to check distances between two waypoints. Open the Edit Options page, and then select the waypoints from the drop-down lists, From Waypoint and To Waypoint. Setting Anchorage Parameter. To set an anchorage parameter for one of the waypoints, open the Anchor page in the Route Planning panel and fill in the input field of the appropriate parameter. Click on the Select Waypoint button, move the cursor over the chosen waypoint, and then click to assign the anchoring parameters. A Chart Objects window will be displayed in the Control panel. While editing waypoints via graphic mode, sometimes it is helpful to show the anchor ring. To do this, activate Show Anchor Rings in the anchor group.
Default settings. The route default values can be set on the route setting page in the config panel. The set default values for safety contour, safety depth, cross-track distance and turn radius will be used automatically in the route planning tables. Fill with same values. For an existing route or for previously created waypoints on a new route, it's possible to change the values of an entire column in the route planning tables. To change the values for the whole column, or for a group of cells in the column, the Fill Cell function can be used. First, adjust the value as required in one cell. Then, right-click on the adjusted cell and select Fill Cells Down. All the cells in the table directly below the selected cell will be changed to the adjusted value. Alternatively, Fill Cells Up can be used to change all cells in the table directly above the selected cell. Cursor information window. The Place First Point window will appear on bottom right part of the Ecdis task screen after clicking the New button in the Route Planning panel. The window displays the position of the cursor and bearing and distance from the own ship's position. Add waypoints. Click again on the chart area to place the next waypoint. It will automatically be named Waypoint 1. A blue dashed line connects the start point waypoint 0 and the end point waypoint 1 to a route. With a continuous click on the chart area, the succeeding waypoints will also be positioned. By default, cross-track distance lines are also shown. Cursor information window, Add Waypoint. The Add Waypoint window will appear on bottom right part of the Ecdis task screen during the Add Waypoints operation. The window shows leg parameters and the present cursor position. Move waypoints. Click on the Waypoint Editor button, then position the cursor over the waypoint to be moved. Click on the waypoint and move the cursor to the desired position, and click again to drop it. Insert waypoints. You can insert a waypoint by clicking on the Waypoint Editor button and acquire the dashed line with a click, then click again to place the waypoint. Cursor information window, Move Waypoint. The Move Waypoint window will appear on bottom right part of the Ecdis task screen during the operation. The window shows leg parameters and the present cursor position. Moving waypoint between waypoints will show bearing and distance from previous waypoint and to next waypoint, and also the total distance. Continue, redraw a route leg. To continue or redraw a route leg, activate the Waypoint Editor. Double left-click the last waypoint and move the cursor on the required position, then click to place the new waypoint. To cancel, deactivate the cursor with a double right-click.
Schedule table data. User input data. 1. ETA. Estimated time of arrival at waypoint. 2. Stay. Time of stay at waypoint. 3. Time zone. Time zone at waypoint. 4. ETD. Estimated time of departure from waypoint. 5. Speed. Planned speed on each leg. Calculated data. 1. TTG. Time to go to next waypoint. 2. Total time. Total time calculated from waypoint 0. 3. Average speed. Calculated average speed on each leg based on related input data and leg distance. Note: ETA, ETD, and speed can also be calculated data. Extra data table. The extra data table can be completed manually or automatically. To start the data collection function, fill the draft cells and click on the Voyage Plan button. In the Data Collection group, check the checkboxes and then click on the Start Data Collection button. The safety contour and safety depth data are obtained from route settings in the Config panel. Additionally, for the reference point, you may use the Reference Points button in the Route Planning panel. Click on the Reference Points button, then click on the waypoint on the chart area. Move the cursor over the preferred reference point, and then click on it. To deactivate this function, right-click with your mouse.
Adding waypoints. To add a waypoint, double-click on the position cell of the blank row. Enter the coordinates using the keyboard. Then press the Enter key to plot the waypoint. Insert waypoint. When you insert a new waypoint, all other waypoints will be renumbered. For example, to insert a new waypoint between waypoint 0 and waypoint 1, highlight the entire row of waypoint 1 by clicking on its waypoint number. Then, right-click to open the context menu and select Insert Waypoint. The waypoint 0 will stay the same, but the last waypoint will be renumbered, waypoint 2. The new waypoint becomes waypoint 1. Changing waypoint position. To change waypoint position, double-click on the position cell. Enter the coordinates using the keyboard, then press the Enter key to confirm the changes. Advanced Cursor. The Advanced Cursors group can be accessed via the Edit Options page in the Route Planning panel. The advanced cursors have the following functions. Head mark, to display the line heading mark ahead of the cursor position in the direction of the plotted route leg. Stern mark, to display a line opposite to the heading mark from a waypoint. Mark. To display two additional lines, setting their angles relative to heading mark line. Distance marks and distance rings. To display range marks on the cursor lines in the form of notches or concentric circles, set the distance between them in the box to the right. Wheel over line. To choose the wheel over point position, taking into account the radius and lead distance, F distance, the system will automatically plot the waypoint accordingly. Light sectors. To plot waypoints taking into account the lighthouse visibility range, which is set in the box to the right.
Rename route. Open the Route Planning panel. Double-click on the Name input field and use the keyboard to input a new name. Then press the Enter key to confirm. Show and hide route parameters. The Show button contains route parameters that can be shown or hidden on the chart display area. To show or hide route parameters, click on the respective checkboxes in the Show drop-down list. Shifting a route. On the Edit Options page, click on the Shift button in the Operations group. An acquisition marker will appear in the chart display area, whereas the right bottom part of the screen will display the Edit Route information window. Position the acquisition marker at any point on the loaded route, and then click. The Shift Route information windows will be displayed in the bottom right of the screen. The marker will change its own form. Move the cursor to the required place and click again to shift the waypoints. Right-click to end the operation. Note: all the waypoints on the selected route will be shifted by the selected distance and bearing. Upload route. If the Ecdis is connected to an external device that has been set up in the System Configuration utility during the installation process, the upload function may be used. Open the Voyage Plan page and click on the Upload button in the Export group. Select by clicking on the required route from the drop-down menu. The route will be exported to the external device. Anchor page. During route planning, it is possible to assign safe anchorage parameters to a selected waypoint. The ship length specified in the System Configuration utility is used together with the following parameters. Drop radius, the inner circle radius within which the anchor may occur when dropped. The 0 setting assumes that the anchor will be exactly on the waypoint position. Cable length. Anchoring cable length. In meters or in shackles, cannot be lower than the depth value. Safety margin. Additional range to ensure safe anchorage. Can be set to 0. Depth. Estimated depth value in the anchoring position. Swing radius. Radius of the outer circle, which is calculated. You can set default values for cable length and safety margin in the route setting page of the config panel.
Waypoint parameter validity area. All values for the route legs describe the leg towards the waypoint. For example, the cross-track distance value for waypoint 1 specifies the corridor from waypoint 0 to waypoint 1.
Show or hide tables. During the creation of waypoints via graphic mode, it is more convenient to have a wide chart display area. To achieve this, click on the Show Tables button on the upper right-hand corner of the Route Planning panel. Click again on the Show Tables button to restore the full Route Planning panel.
Edit Route window. While using the waypoint editor, the Edit Route window can be accessed by pressing the Tab key on the keyboard. In this window, the values can be altered. Set waypoint. By selecting New in the Route Planning panel, the graphic cursor becomes active in the chart. Click on the chart area to set the start point of your intended route. It's named Waypoint 0 and is displayed as a blue circle in the chart display area.
Protection control. To protect the saved route from changes, open the Protection Control page in the Route Planning panel, and then click on the Protect button in the Protection Control group. The letter P will then be added to the route name. To remove the protection, click again on the highlighted Protect button.
Deleting waypoints. To delete a waypoint, make sure the route is loaded. Activate the Waypoint Editor function and place the graphic cursor on the chosen waypoint. With a left click, you acquire the waypoint, and with a right click, you delete it. New waypoint. The first waypoint will receive the numeric position 0 and will be the start point of your route. Cut waypoint. Highlight the required waypoint by clicking on the waypoint number in the waypoint column. Right-click to open the context menu, then click on Cut Waypoints. A confirmation window will appear. Click on Yes to confirm.